Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com previewing NFL Week 4. And last year, Troy West went 57% against the spread in the NFL, large sample size of games less. And this year, after his clean sweep last week, once again, he's at 57% in the NFL. Troy West, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. Like I said, after Week 1, we have really elevated our game. We're doing it on the website, 8 straight winning days, and we're really starting to elevate our game with SBR, going 4-1 out of our 5 picks last week, Pete. I feel really good about these picks that we've got so far for you as well.
All right, well, we're going to discuss Buffalo-Houston right now. Before we get to it, give a plug, a well-earned plug for allplayswin.com.
Hey, thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. We've been going strong now for 8 years. We have 8 straight winning days, Pete. We've won back-to-back football weekends. We've been on fire as of late. Like I said, Pete, we're one of the #1 sites when it comes to customer service and one of the #1 sites when it comes to winning picks. We're very consistent. We love what we do. I encourage people to come take a look and see what we're doing. Allplayswin.com.
Buffalo-Houston. Houston was a 3.5-point favorite. Now they're down to about 3 juice. The total has also gone sharply down from 42 down to 40.5 or 41 market wide. And Buffalo, 2 weeks ago, got a good home win over Miami. And then last week, they got popped at home by San Diego, and now they come on the road into Houston. And Houston lost Arian Foster last week. They lost on the road to the Giants. So there's questions with Houston on offense. They do have a great defense. As always, though, J.J. Watt, one of the top defensive players in the NFL. When this line was 3.5, I thought to myself, you know what, that's a little bit too much. I kind of like Buffalo. Now it's down to 3, though, so the market kind of agreed with that. And I think at 3, I'd still be leaning Buffalo. What do you think, Troy West?
I'm actually going to go with the Houston Texans in this game. I think Buffalo came down to a reality check last week. They really weren't able to do much at all against the San Diego Chargers, even at being at home. I think they go on the road now to Houston. Houston's, I think, got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder with what happened against the New York Giants. They came back to reality check as well. But I think this Houston Texans football team is good enough to get it done. I just like the fact at home, small number at home. I think these football teams are pretty even, but I always give 4 or 5 points to the home team. I like the Texans to get it done. I think Buffalo's really going to struggle to move the football. I like this game to be like a 28-17 type game. I think Houston gets it done.
All right, but, Buffalo has a lot of the strengths that Houston has. They have some big weapons on offense, and they have a questionable quarterback, but they also have a pretty good defense. So in light of that, I just feel like when you're getting a cushion of a field goal or more, that's the way to go. But you don't see it that way?
No, I just think the home field advantage in Houston is a big deal. This defense really plays off that crowd's momentum. I think they're going to come back the way they played against the Redskins at home Week 1. They looked outstanding. They looked great against the Raiders Week 2. I know they slipped up. I think it was a little bit of a trap against the Giants last week. I think they come home and get the job done. Buffalo, to me, it's a tough place to travel. They're used to those colder climates. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. I think 3 is too low of a number.
Troy West from allplayswin.com recommending play on Houston -3. Thanks so much, Troy.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.